America's railroads move over 2 billion tons of freight each year. Do your scales measure up to the test? Welcome to RailScale Incorporated, a full-line supplier of railroad scale certification tests. Accurate weights. It's your goal and ours. RailScale works with customers to provide convenient and compliant solutions for all scale certification and maintenance needs. RailScale takes the weight off your shoulders, offering the tried and true standard of self-propelled railroad test cars for scale testing. With 3 self-propelled test cars of our own and access to test cars owned by BNSF, CSXT, and Union Pacific, RailScale serves railroads and their customers across the U.S. Some time ago, RailScale's railroad customers asked for a scale test car process free of rail-bound test cars on their main lines. Working with these major railroads and their customers, RailScale developed just such a process, a testing process now approaching tried and true status, having been successfully applied on thousands of railroad scales throughout the U.S. This innovative, efficient process allows you to schedule a scale test at your convenience, and RailScale takes over from there. RailScale inspectors coordinate your test with state representatives and your scale maintenance company. They show up when you want them, on time and with no disruption of railroad main lines. No test cars to pull, no delay in testing. RailScale brings the required 80,000 pounds of certified weight to you and tests your scale. Steel wheel on steel rail, satisfying the as-used portion of NIST Handbook 44. The trucks can unload in small and restricted areas, and only a short section of rail is required, minimizing any need to reposition cars on your scale siding. RailScale works with your scale maintenance company to make adjustments until the scale is within tolerance. The test report is explained, a seal is placed, and documentation, complete with signatures, is provided to all required reps. Your files are maintained electronically by RailScale for future needs and reference, and the scale is now certified. Test equipment departs your property, freeing you to commence unobstructed loading and unloading operations immediately. No repositioning of cars, no yard power, no speed restrictions on railroad mainline. Safe, efficient, and accurate. Your scales are certified in accordance with the United States Department of Commerce, National Institute of Standards Handbook 44, and the Association of American Railroads Scale Handbook. RailScale embraces the concept of our customers continuing to use their scale maintenance company to maintain and calibrate their scale. This separation from our certification testing helps to avoid possible conflicts of interest. But along with our annual certification testing, RailScale will provide this maintenance and calibration service upon customer specific requests. With teams of technicians working across the map, RailScale's people measure up. All RailScale teams are background checked and drug tested. They are experienced, professionally and safety trained, insured, certified, registered, and licensed. With one of the most rigorous screening processes in the industry, safety and security are never a concern with RailScale's crew on your property. Accurate, precise, and HB 44 compliant. America's railroads move over 2 billion tons of freight every year. Do your scales measure up? Now you can know. The choice of testing methods is yours, and you can be certain that whatever process you choose, as long as you choose RailScale, The process is accurate, efficient, safe, and convenient. This is the RailScale offer. We take the weight off your shoulders so you can do the same for your customers. RailScale Incorporated, measuring up to the test.